Hey, Lolag Army. So today I'm starting a new Bloxburg series, where I'm gonna be renovating all of the prebuilds. And today I'm gonna be starting with Moddest, Meadows by Pandal Montart. Okay, so first I'm gonna do a quick tour. So I think this is a garage. Also, I forgot to add a warning in the intro. This renovation turns out so bad, but don't judge me. This is one of my first renovations and I promise, I'll get better. The garage is pretty cute, but I don't like the fence color, and also I'm not sure why my sister is in the corner, but anyway. I like the details on the path. There's also a window over here where you can see into the bathroom. And look, it's Alaska violet on the toilet. But anyways, let's go inside now. The entryway is nice and definitely has potential, but it's very empty. I really don't like these curtains, if I'm being honest, but they just need to be colored better. Y'all know what? The layout is cute. It's just the cheap furniture. The bathroom, I'm gonna be honest, apart from the broken toilet and sink, the bathroom is genuinely cute. But spoiler alert, I completely ruined the bathroom after the renovation. But anyways, now the kitchen and dining room. Honestly, yike, what I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna change about the kitchen. I'm gonna keep it as a surprise. Then this is the kids' room. It's pretty cute. Only problem really is there's no toys. Now for the parents' room. Honestly, I like it, but the colors just don't match. Also, why does the kid get a walk-in closet, but the parents don't? But anyways, is time to start renovating, I guess. I'm gonna start by coloring the exterior. Now I'm gonna add some bushes around the edges of the path. I'm really bad at landscaping, so this is the best I've got. I'm not sure why, but I'm just really not a big fan of the short wall trims. I prefer these ones. Oak. So now that's done with, I think it's time to move inside. I'm gonna use this cute corner shelf, and I'll probably decorate it off camera, because that takes me a while. There, it's pretty basic and honestly kind of ugly, but I didn't want to spend too much time on it. I'm gonna use this painting as a bit of decoration. I'm not sure what decal I'll use. I think that's the entryway done. It's actually pretty cute. Now I'm gonna fix these curtains. Now I'm gonna get rid of the ugly carpet and broken sofa, and I'll replace it with this sofa. Now I'm gonna change the TV and TV stand. Okay, so now I'm decorating the table, and first I'm just gonna add this TV remote because I always forget. Then I'm gonna add this ceramic bird as decor. I don't usually use this, but it's really cute and a nice centerpiece. I'm gonna put it on this placemat just because, why not? I don't think that's in the center, but it looks fine. Okay, now for the bathroom. Make sure you're prepared because the bathroom turns out so bad. It honestly would have been so much better if I just left it as it is. Okay, so I'm starting by getting rid of everything already in here. Honestly, this isn't terrible. I think it would have been better if I just left it at this. But obviously I thought the corner was too plain. Now for the kitchen. First I'm gonna replace this broken oven. I'm also gonna get rid of the pizza box. I'm also gonna extend the counters, add a microwave, and a sink. Now I'm gonna replace the dining table with a bigger one. This one is really ugly, but it's fine. Now for this little outdoor area. I think I'm just gonna add some chairs and a coffee table. Done. I also added a fence. Now for the parents' room. First thing I did was paint all the walls white. Now I'm gonna replace these curtains. I'm gonna color the bed white. Then I'm gonna color the crib to match. That's the parents' room done. Now for the kids' room. Yike, what? I'm just gonna save this for the tour. Okay, so time for the tour. Here's the exterior. I'm not sure what I was doing here, but you can see different angles IG. Anyways, here the before and the after. I definitely prefer the after. Now let's go inside. Okay, so here's the entryway. Again, I definitely prefer the after. Then the fireplace. I didn't really change much. The living room, before and after. Honestly, I didn't change much, but I still prefer the after. Now the kitchen or dining room. Honestly, I got quite lazy with the kitchen and didn't really change much, and I definitely should have used a better dining table. Beaut. Here's the before and the after. Now for the bathroom. We don't talk about this. Here's the before, and we don't talk about the after. Here's the kids' room. I think I definitely made it more realistic with the toys, and I like how it's bigger now, without the wardrobe necessarily taking up so much space. Here's the before and the after. At first I preferred the before, but now I think I actually really like the after. And finally, the parents' room, before and after. Okay, so that's the end of this renovation. Make sure to come back for part 2. I promise it'll be better. Go to my community tab to vote for which house I should renovate next, and remember to subscribe while you're there. Bye.